Here's an ePortfolio tutorial, how to create an internal verifier. This video will guide you through the process and explain how to create an internal verifier through ePortfolio as the Centre Administrator. Assumptions. You have access to ePortfolio. You are a Centre Administrator. If you are a multi-role user, you have selected the Centre Administrator from the Active Role menu. You wish to create a new internal verifier. Log in to ePortfolio. From the home screen, select Manage Centre Users, which is located under Centre Overview at right. A pop-up window will appear, Create User, which requires all fields marked with an asterisk to be completed. Enter the user's first and last name. You will note that the system automatically creates a username. Note, you don't have to use this. If you prefer, you can enter a preferred username. However, if this already exists in ePortfolio, the system will add a numeric value at the end. An example, if Joe Blogs already existed, the system would give you the option of Joe Blogs 1. Next, enter a password. Note, don't use a preferred password at this point, as the system will require the user to change it the first time they log in. All roles, with the exception of the learner, require an email address. Select Internal Verifier from the list below. You must select at least one role. If you wish, you can create a multi-role user. For example, if you had an assessor who is also an internal verifier, you can select both roles. When the user logs in, they will be asked which role they would prefer to access the system as, meaning you don't have to have multiple usernames and passwords to access ePortfolio. Once you have selected your role, select Add Detailed Information for this user. Then, select Save. A message will be displayed at the top of the screen, confirming the user has been added. The screen will refresh and you'll be taken to the User Details page. You are now on the Personal Details screen. The following information is displayed. At left, you have further options to change profile photo, reset password, archive user, assign qualifications, etc. The centre of the screen displays the internal verifier's personal, contact, address and IV details. Below IV details, you'll note there are a couple of options. Number 1. Qualified. This is the default section. If your internal verifier is unqualified, you will need to select a countersigning IV from the drop-down list. This is populated with a list of internal verifiers already in ePortfolio. Each time an unqualified IV submits a quality assurance decision, it will automatically be sent to the countersigning IV to review and approve. For the purpose of this tutorial, we'll assume the IV internal verifier is qualified. 2. Is lead. By default, this is unselected. If you only have a couple of IVs, you, the Centre Administrator, can monitor their performance. However, if you have a large pool of internal verifiers, you may wish to add a lead IV that can oversee the other internal verifiers' workloads. They will be able to sample the other IV's sample plans and ensure they're providing the necessary guidance and support to their assessors. Once you have updated your IV's details, click Save at bottom right. A message will be displayed confirming the details and all permissions have been updated. You will now need to link the relevant qualifications that the internal verifier is occupationally competent to verify. To do this, select Assign Qualifications at left. Select Edit at top right. A pop-up window will appear. A list of qualifications that your organisations are approved to deliver will be displayed. If a qualification doesn't appear, it will be because the qualification end date has passed or you've not been given approval for it. Select the qualification by clicking on the checkbox at right. If you wish to assign more than one qualification to your internal verifier, repeat these steps as necessary. Once you have selected all of the qualifications, click Save. A message will be displayed confirming the qualification has been added. The screen will refresh and you'll see the qualifications page is updated to reflect these changes.